Hello, dear children. It's time to pack your bags to go to see yet another spectacular place in India. Want to go on another vacation with Dejani ma'am? But where can we go? Let's go and ask Danish and Dia as to where they plan to take Ruby and Rosa for their Discover India tour. Hello, Danish and Dia. How are you? We both are fine, thank you. How are you all? We all are doing good, thank you. Just a little excited to know which state of India are you all planning to take Ruby and Rosa next? Dia replied, well, this time we plan to take Ruby and Rosa to a state in the western part of India. Let me give you all a clue. This one is the smallest state of India and a popular holiday destination. Any guesses? Well, we are talking about Goa. Do join us in this fun-filled trip. Sure, we will. Wow, that sounds exciting. Children, come. Let's relive our vacation time with Danish, Dia, Ruby and Rosa. Yay! Hooray! Hooray! It's a holiday. Come, let's have fun out in the sun. Holiday. Sunshades and hat, flip-flops and a mat. Remember to carry them. We'll need all of those when we visit the shores to have a picnic there. Hooray! Hooray! It's a holiday. Come, let's have fun out in the sun. Holiday. Sunshades and hat, flip-flops and a mat. Remember to carry them. We'll need all of those when we visit the shores to have a picnic there. Hope everyone is ready. And we are off to Goa. Ruby and Rosa were very excited and they immediately flipped through the pages of their Discover India book to know more about the state. First, they located Goa on the map of India. Then they looked for the neighboring states and found out that the state of Maharashtra was in the north, Karnataka in the east and south, and Arabian Sea formed its western coast. Dia and Danish also told them how Portuguese ruled the state of Goa for 450 years. Dia asked, do you know the capital of Goa? Ruby at once said, I know, it's Panaji. Danish said, that's right, Portuguese called it Panjim. Soon their flight landed at the Dublin airport. Danish and Dia were excited to meet their friends, Nathan and Kimberly, who had come with their parents, Mr. and Mrs. Braganza, to receive them. Nathan and Kimberly were also very happy to meet Ruby and Rosa. Hello everyone, Goya Yokar, which meant welcome to Goa in Konkani. Konkani is the official language of Goa and is spoken by a majority of people living here. On the way to Nathan and Kimberly's house, which was in Panjim, they crossed the Zuari River. Mandovi and Zuari are the two main rivers in the state of Goa. Next day, Nathan and Kimberly had planned a visit to the place in and around Panjim for their visitors. They visited the Basilica of Bom Jesus, where the body of Saint Francis Xavier is kept, and Our Lady of the Immaculate Conception Church, located in Panjim. Although Goa is famous for its churches, there are many gorgeous temples too. The most famous being the Mangeshi Temple, where our great singer Lata Mangeshkar hails from, and the Shanta Durga Temple. Goa is famous for its beaches. The day after was a fun day at the Calangute beach, where Danish, Dia, Ruby, Rosa, Kimberly and Nathan had a picnic. They also enjoyed building sand castles. A river cruise to see the dolphins was an amazing experience and exciting too. The children cheered and clapped each time they saw the dolphins. Back home, Mrs. and Mr. Braganza narrated some interesting facts about Goa. Do you also want to know? Well, children, Vasco da Gama is the largest city in Goa. Goa celebrates 2 Independence Days. One, when India became an independent country free from the British rule in 1947. And the second one, their state independence from the Portuguese in 1961. Goa Medical College is one of the oldest medical college in Asia. And children, the first printing press was also set up in Goa. Goa has motorcycle taxis that are known as pilots. And now about food. The staple diet of Goa is fish curry and rice. Coconut and cashews are grown extensively in Goa. Coconut is added to a majority of Goan dishes. The following day, it was time to bid adieu to this lovely state, Goa, the land of sun, sand, temples, churches, forts and beaches. Nathan and Kimberly presented a picture book they had made on Goa for Danish, Dia, Ruby and Rosa. Mr. and Mrs. Braganza handed them a packet of salted cashew nuts each, as they had enjoyed eating them. With the promise to being connected via mails and calls, Nathan and Kimberly bid farewell to their friends. The trip to Goa was exciting, isn't it, children? So now, during our online classes, do find and share with all of us the animals and birds that are found in this beautiful state, 1/3 of which is covered with forests. Until then, it's bye-bye from Devchani ma'am. Stay happy, stay safe and keep smiling.